It's okay. Cool. What's up? I'm just letting you guys get in here early. What up, Pink? What up, Boss Head Management? Hey, Duke. What up, Swift? I put the wrong date on the live. Well, I just want to say what's up to everybody. Let's go ahead and get Instagram in here. Real quick. What's up, you guys? What is up? Tell me. What up, Amanda? What up, Bossets? What up, Swift? What up, Lachey? Love all you guys, you early people, you early birds. What up, early? If you're an early bird, let me know because we got a lot of early birds in here. What up, Sandra? I'm gonna go ahead and give me some water. Oh no. What is that? Why would I do that? All right, guys. Happy Sunday. This is my night. This is my last night in Cali, so definitely gonna enjoy it. Fly back home tomorrow, so yeah. Make sure you guys get a couple. What up, Strawberry Gang? Hey, I feel like Strawberry Gang's dying out. So hey, don't let the Strawberry Gang die out. Absolutely. Thank you oh my gosh, thank you for saying thank you. That's what I really appreciate, guys. Thank you so much for saying thank you. Thank you for keeping us updated. Thank you so much for saying thank you. I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, there's 29 of you guys watching on the family, and we've only got 8 likes. Let's get that popping. All right, so let me greet some of you guys. Hi, who's saying hi? What up, Carol? What up? Say your name. Also, tell me your name. We got Texas in the house. Say your name so I can say your name. What up, Sean? I'm so appreciating you. Thank you so much. Shout out from Houston, Texas. Dope. I'm from Dallas. Hey, what up, Miss D? Say your name. Who wants me to say their name? Mark. What's up, Mark? Valerie, Tanya, Jennifer. What up, Travis? What up, Patrice? What up, Ben? What's up, y'all? We got the whole crew up in here tonight. What are you guys doing on this? What up, Angie? What up, Orlando? Hi from Arizona. What up, Vivian? What is up? What up, Brittany? What up, Yatsa? What up, Jackie? What up, Leslie? What up, Hawaii? We got Hawaii over here from the fam. We got Austin, Texas in the house. Okay, cool. So let's. I think we got enough you guys in here. It's currently 6:03. This is gonna be a fairly short live. Like I said, guys, it's my last night over here in Cali, and I want to enjoy it. Who here is from LA? Who here lives in LA? Who lives in LA? This is my first time here. Jacksonville, Los Angeles. Yes, I'm in LA right now. We should definitely, if you're in LA, you should definitely hey, Duke, let's meet up. Let's talk about stimulus. All right, guys, can you please give me 2K stimmy? Yeah, do the 2K stimmy. All right, cool. Yes, Los Angeles. I'm in Los Angeles right now. LA rep here. Yes, I'm staying in Hollywood right now. So that's where I'm at. So I'm in Hollywood right now. So you guys you can come swing through for my last night. Let's kick it. Let's talk stimulus. All right. But yeah, let's go ahead and McKinney, Texas. You're very close to me, McKinney, Texas. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get into this stimulus update. So really what I'm wanting to hit on real quick is that there's major updates to the PPP. And it's major updates to the PPP. So the SBA has released major updates to the PPP program. Non-citizens with an I-10. So this means before, if you didn't have a social security number, unfortunately, you were not able to apply for the PPP. That's no longer the case. Non-citizens with an I-10 can now apply for the PPP. So the SBA is trying to let more people in. They're trying to do a glizzy reveal. They're trying to let more people in. Also, sole proprietorship, independent contractors, in self-employed individuals can now qualify. Holy snap, we got 100 people watching from the suburbs. What up, baby? All these self-employed people can now qualify for more money because the SBA is allowing you to use line 7 from your Schedule C instead of line 31. So the SBA is allowing you to use line 7 rather than line 31. This is huge. This is so big, guys. If you applied for the PPP and you got rejected, please just do this for me. Apply again. do this for me. Apply again because there are new rules to this SBA. There are new rules that didn't exist. Okay, there were new rules that did not exist. Also, small business owners with prior non-financial fraud felony convictions can now apply. So if you had like a major felony conviction, you couldn't apply. You couldn't even get it, right? So now they're letting felons get this. This is major updates, guys. They're not letting felons get this. But as long as it wasn't a fraud-related conviction, all right? It has to be a non-financial fraud-related conviction that these people can now receive it as well. You can also apply if you owe government student loans, you're delinquent on those, you can now apply for those. So I'm telling you guys, they're letting more, they're trying to push this program out as hard as possible. And it's also, I'm gonna need you guys' help as well. I can't do this by myself. If you know somebody qualifies for the PPP, or you should encourage people to apply for the PPP. Let's say you take an Uber somewhere. Let's say you take an Uber somewhere to the club or to a friend's house, to the airport. Just tell the Uber driver, hey, you may qualify for the PPP. Tell the Uber driver, hey, I would encourage you to apply for the PPP. I don't know if you guys, I know some of you guys were at the event I did yesterday. Just show of hands who was at the event yesterday. And we went over at the Zoom event. I'm going to do it again as well. So show of hands who was at the event yesterday, because we talked about this at the event yesterday. The number one reason why people do not apply for the PPP. And actually, let me ask you, I see your hands. Nels, you were there. Nels, we talked one-on-one. That was pretty cool. It's so nice to talk to you. What, in your opinion, and if you already know the answers because you're at their events, let me know in the comment section, in the chat. If you're already at the event, don't tell the answer. Why do you think the number one reason why people do not apply? I'm going to read some of these off. What do you think is the number one reason why people do not apply for the PPP? Let me know. I'm going to read some of these off. Fear. That's a great one. Fear. IRS. Taxes. Payback. They don't know. Scared it won't be forgiven. Repayment concerns. They don't think they'll get it. No 1099. What else? They don't think they qualify. They think they have to pay back. No LLC, IRS, because we're not qualified. Credit, they don't think they have side hustle, okay? So they don't have a business account. But so here's the thing. These are all great things, and I saw some of them with the correct answer. There is no wrong answer here. But when I talk to people, this is data that I collected. I mean, you can't sit there and you're not going to be able to Google what's the number one reason why people don't apply. This is from me having conversations with a lot of people. And they all really give me the same answer. They don't know about it. They don't know about it. If you are here watching this video, it's because you probably know, because maybe you heard from the news. Maybe you guys are all clearly watching me from social media. So maybe you've seen a TikTok video of mine or somebody else's. Maybe you've seen, one of my videos. Unless you're on the For You page, hi. And if you're coming from the For You page, let me know. But think about it, guys. If you did not see one of my videos, or you didn't hear about it from somewhere else, or you didn't Google it yourself, would you know about it? Would you even know about it? Would you even know about it? Right? So the number one reason why people don't apply is because they don't know. For You page, thank you. For You page. So I'm gonna need you guys' help. I can't do this by myself. If you think or you know somebody qualifies for it, just let them know. Hey, you should look into it. Okay? So, and this thing is posted in March 31st, so within the next month. Also, okay, so in other news, let's talk about the stimulus package real quick. Hi, For You page. What's up, For You page? Let's talk about the stimulus package real quick. In other news with this stimulus package, and I'm seeing a lot of you guys saying, nope, you wouldn't have known if it wasn't for like a video of mine. So I'm glad you guys know, but think about everybody else that doesn't know. Maybe they don't have social media. Maybe they don't have TikTok. Maybe they don't have these. So if you want to pay or forward, let somebody know that you think they may qualify. If you're riding in Ubers with somebody, it is now your duty. It is now. I would encourage you to pay it forward. Hey, dude, you might want to check it out. All right. Let's talk about the stimulus package real quick. So, in the stimulus package news, the current stimulus package is on its way to the Senate. So it has been passed in the House. So when it passed in the House, it included the $1,400 stimulus checks for you and each of your dependents. This includes adult dependents. This includes and college dependents, right? This includes both of those. So it's $1,400. Excuse me. Thank you so much for this gift, Nas. Oh, snap. Thank you so much for the $4.99, Sandy. I'm just now seeing it. So, what if you sell, offer up Facebook Marketplace and other things? Yes, that counts. Yes, that counts. Well, it depends. I'm gonna finish this update and I'm gonna get right to that question. So the stimulus package is on its way to the Senate. All right. So it's passed in the House. It included the $1,400 stimulus checks for you and each of your dependents. All right. And then what else did it include? It included the extended unemployment benefits, and it also included the increasing the child tax credit. So it included those three major things when it passed in the House. Now, when it gets to the Senate, the Senate has the ability to make all these changes and amendments that could really slow down the process. But the big boss in the Senate said, "Hey, y'all, look, we want to get this money out just as fast as you do." So the big boss in the Senate is saying, "Hey, we don't plan to make that many changes or that many amendments because it is equally important to us that we get this stimulus package out." So, the one change that is expected, though, and you can count on that, is that the $15 minimum wage will be taken out when it gets to the Senate. But as far as all this going back and forth and all these amendments and things like that, Big Boss said, "Hey, we don't plan to make that many changes, that many amendments, if none at all. But one you can expect is the removal of the $15 minimum wage." The entire bill is expected to pass by March 14th. So the entire bill is expected by March 14th. All right. So yeah, guys, I am following the stimulus updates very, very closely, very, very closely. So I appreciate all you guys that are following me. Definitely does mean a lot. But like I said, it is now you guys' responsibility. If you know somebody that owes or can qualify for the PPP, you let them know. All right, let me answer this. Sandy, thank you so much for the $4.99. Sandy just said 49 out of them. What if you sell offer up Facebook Marketplace and other things? Does that count? So it might count. And I said yes at first, but I took it back. If you do that, consistently, Sandy, then yeah, that would count. But if you're doing it every now and then, unfortunately, that wouldn't count. That would be that would be considered more of a hobby rather than a business. So let's say you're selling on Facebook Marketplace like a bunch, and you're selling on there to make a profit. Like you're trying to make money, a profit. Then yeah, but you really have to look at how your activity, how you spend that. But yeah, and if you're just selling every now and then, like a garage sale, unfortunately, that wouldn't qualify. But yeah, guys, let's talk PPP. Let's definitely talk PPP. And that was a very great question, Sandy. I really, really, really like that. Okay. All right. Babysitting and nanny. Yes. All right. Duke, I got my PPP because of you through Blue Vine. Yeah. Yay. Hey, that's so cool. Rach. Hey, Rach, I remember you. You were the one in the beginning who was like begging me to do like some video, or I don't remember exactly what it was. Be like, Duke, when are you gonna post it? But yeah, I remember. I'm so happy that you got that. I wish you were on the Zoom event the other day. I would have loved to talk to you. But yeah, so Rach, it just says Rach got their PPP. So this is another person that hasn't got their PPP, that's applied and received it. Also, guys, if you have received your PPP and it was because of me and I helped you, please Google the name of my business. The name of my actual business is Duke Tax Online. Leave a Google review there. Also, if you have got approved for your PPP, let me know in the chat as well. If you have applied and you got approved for your PPP, let me know. Let me know that in the chat session as well. Just put your hands in the air. And so I got my PPP. Nice. You let me know. I didn't file my 2019. I still got my PPP. Yes. So how would that fit? They went after 2020. then as well. I got approved. Nice. That's what I like to see. These people. What is the PPP is the Paycheck Protection Program. I got approved. We got another one that got approved. Dwayne got approved. Big Ren got applied and got approved in 2 days. Big Ren applied and got approved 2 days. Farah has applied but haven't got the funds as well. Okay, cool. So there's a lot of you. It looks like it's a lot of positive feedback. Where do you apply? You can apply with the link in my bio. Your Zoom so helpful. Thanks for applying. Oh, line 7 is now live. Literally, line 7 just became live like 30, 45 minutes ago. Line 7 is live. It's ready to go. So, I'm glad you said that. Line 7 is live. Go ahead and apply. Unfortunately, if you've already applied using line 31, you can't reapply to get that, but you can use the new rules when you're applying for the second draw. But line 7 is live, and this just came out. I'm so glad that I was reminded of that, but yes, go apply. Unfortunately, where it is, the line 7 is not retroactive at the email. Facts, I got the email about, Erica got the email about line 7. So guys, I'm telling you this information. I'm saying line 7 is now live. I've been going back and forth with the CEO of Womply, and guys, we're using Womply. This is all possible because of Womply. Now, with the PPP, I was asking you guys earlier about the PPP, like what are some worries? Who here is worried about like forgiveness when it comes to PPP? Who here is worried about forgiveness and having to pay you back? Show a hand if that kind of scares you, like the forgiveness part as well. I'm sorry I keep posting my questions over and over again. I need to answer, please. What is your question, Rachel? I didn't see it. Me. So a lot of you guys, me. You guys are worried about the forgiveness part. I'm worried about it. Who here else is worried about the forgiveness part? Like actual payment. Like, dude, I want this, but I'm worried about the forgiveness. Okay, a lot of you guys. So what if I told you that you don't have to worry about the forgiveness? What if I told you that there is an automated way that does it by itself? That you don't have to, it's 2021, guys. What if I told you that there's an automated way? Would that excite you? Would that make it easier? Would that release some stress for you? If there was an automated forgiveness process, okay? Would that make you excited? Would that relieve some of that stress? If this was automated, I'm saying yes, very much. Yes. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of yeses, guys. So I do have exciting news for you. Now, this is going to apply to some people and some people not. If you are worried about that, like Womply, the company I'm working with, I'm affiliated with them. So by using my link, by using the link that I have applied for you, and the link in my bio, they are automating that forgiveness process. So you do not have to worry about it. Not sure if other banks are doing this now too, but by using the link in my bio, by going through them, they're automated that process for you. So that's something that's less that you have to worry about. Also, did you know if you receive the PPP once, you can receive it twice if you meet a certain condition. So let's say you receive the PPP first draw for like $5,000. You can receive it again for $5,000. It's called the second draw if you meet certain conditions. Instead of you applying again for the second draw, this process has also been automated as well. Also been automated by using it now, and this just became recent. So if you've already applied, I mean, I don't know if you applied using my link within the past week or so, you may have this automated process, but unfortunately, if you applied before then, you don't. So if you are scared about forgiveness or scared about applying again, this is all automated. All of it is automated. The only thing that you have to do is apply. If you have questions, it's your word. What you have, if your questions in your word, they have support chat on each screen of the way. So you can just ask questions as you're applying. You can ask questions while you're applying. You have someone with you every step of the way. This is great news. If you also are just still freaked out, join my live. I am live every single day at 8 p.m. Central Time. We can chop it up as much about the PPP as well. The only thing that I ask you to do in return is encourage others to apply. If you see somebody on TikTok and you see them with a small business and something like that, encourage them to apply. If you see somebody on the street selling lemon, encourage them to apply. If someone's delivering you DoorDash, you're talking to them face to face, encourage them to apply. Encourage them to look it up. They have every single right to know, just like you know. They have every single right. Just you know, you have this power. You should encourage them to apply as well. Okay, guys. These lives do start at 8 p.m. Central Time. So who here is late? Amanda Jones said, yeah. So to use my link, your PPP has to be between at least $1,000. All right. So who here is late? Who here? These lives do start at 1 p.m. 8 p.m. Central Time. And you don't tell me you're late. Don't say me. You have to say this. There we go. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Sugar Spice. You have to say I'm late and I'm proud. When they change the data, we get started. Nah, you can apply now. You can say, if you're late, you have to say I'm late and I'm proud so we can get this recap going. Brianna, don't say me. Say I'm late and I'm proud and mean it. Mean it. I want you to say it. Like, say it. I'm late and I'm proud. There we go. And we're actually all going to say it together. So not only are you going to get to type it, but we're all going to get to say it together. So I'm going to count down. I'm going to count down from 5. When I hit 0, we're all going to say verbally with our mouths, I'm late and I'm proud. And I think no matter where we're at, we should all hear each other because we got 1,000 people watching between everybody, okay? So we're going to say I'm late and I'm proud, okay? And we're going to say that very soon. So my computer's about to die. Okay, so you ready? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm late and I'm proud. I hear y'all. I actually heard y'all. Who else heard them, right? You guys heard it, right? You guys really heard it? Me too. I heard it too. Because guess what? It is recap time. Oh, it's recap. It's recap. Do the recap. Do the recap. Hey, go recap. Go recap. Go. Go recap. Go recap. Go. Do the recap. Do the recap. Hey, go recap. Go recap. Go. Who's ready for the recap? If you're ready for the recap, rule number 1, let me see that popcorn. I see you, Erica, with the popcorn. Let me see your popcorn. Let me see your popcorn emojis. Let me see your pens. Let me see your drinks. If you do not have emojis, just put a bunch of periods because they look like popcorn too. Let me see that, guys, so we get this thing popping. I don't see the popcorn yet. Oh, I see someone on the suburbs with the popcorn. Let me see your popcorn. I see it from the family. Amanda with the popcorn. Savannah with the popcorn. Boss X Management with the popcorn. Savannah with the pen. As well. Oh, the suburbs with the popcorn. Come on, the ghetto. Oh, I see you guys with the periods. Popcorn. So that is rule number 1. I see your super chat. I'm going to get into it right when I finish this recap. All right, so I really appreciate that. I see your popcorn emoji, so that's rule number 1. Rule number 2 is sometimes I lose focus during these recaps. So if you see me losing focus during the recap, just say Duke focus and that generally will snap back. Rule number 3, you can't tell me to focus while I am saying the rules, because this is me trying to get my energy out. This is me trying to get my energy out so I can focus. Rule number 4, when you see this cap on, it's recap time, baby. It's recap time, baby. So don't say recap, oh, we got the recap on. Okay. Now, before I get into recap, I do have one question to answer on the YouTube, and I'm going to answer that, and then we'll get into it. So, Yamina Vasquez, thank you so much for the $5. Mine says pending SBA submission. What does that mean? And also, do we have to submit 2 applications for first and PPP? So, great question. So, if it's pending, that means the SBA has it, and they're waiting for the SBA to approve it. When it's anything like that with the SBA, it's a 93% chance you will receive it. So the SBA has a 93% chance that they're approved. As far as the first PPP and the second draw, it depends how you apply. So once you receive the first draw, you should get a notification to go ahead and apply for the second one. You can apply for the second PPP as soon as you get the first one. Okay, guys, so let's go into the recap. So we're starting this recap. Who's ready for the recap? If you understand the rules, let me know that you're ready for the recap. You say, Duke, I'm ready. So I know you guys understand the rules and you guys are actually ready for this amazing recap. Me, I'm ready. Yes, Mario. Oh, you're answering somebody? Ready. Okay, cool. Your SpongeBob ready? All right, cool. So we have some major PPP updates. This is some major PPP updates. The SBA has released major PPP updates. Non-citizens with an I-10 can now apply for the PPP. So before you had to have a social security number and all that. Well, now they're broadening the spectrum and allowing people with I-10s, non-citizens, to apply for the PPP. Sole proprietorships, independent contractors, and self-employed individuals can now receive more money. And this is because the SBA is allowing you to use line 7 rather than line 31. So the difference on your Schedule C. So the difference between line 7 and line 31, line 7 on your Schedule C is always going to be a bigger number than line 31. Okay, so when you're figuring out your PPP, you want to use the bigger number because that means a bigger PPP. Line 31 is going to be it's always going to be either equal to or lower than line 7. 9.99% out of the time, line 31 is always lower than line 7. There's sometimes where they're the same. Most of the time, line 1 is always lower. So by using line 7, you can maximize your PPP like crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous about how high your PPP can go. This also means that people who originally got rejected from the PPP because they had a negative line 31, they can now apply because line 7 it can't be negative. It really can't, unless you have cost of goods sold, which I doubt. But line 7 is now a positive number. So a lot of people who got rejected before can now use that. Small business owners with prior non-financial fraud felony convictions can now apply. So before, if you had any big felony convictions, you wouldn't be accepted. But as long as your felony conviction was not fraud related, as long as it was not fraud related, you can also now apply for the PPP. You can now apply if you owe government student loans. The ability to use line 7 rather than line 31 is now active and live. It's live and active. It's ready to go. So before I told you guys to wait. I told you guys yesterday, if you were on the event, I told you, hey guys, wait till tomorrow to do this, because if you try to apply now, it's not going to work. Well, I'm telling you now that it's now live. You are good to go. You're ready to apply. If you have already applied and you got rejected, I would strongly recommend that you apply again to benefit from these new rules. Unfortunately, if you've already applied and you got approved using line 31, you're not able to go back and really change that. But the good news is that you can start using you can use line 7 for your second draw. So you can use line 7 for your second draw as well. Yeah, so do that, guys. Another thing, if you find value in this, if you really enjoy these lives, just do me a favor. You don't even have to mention me. Encourage others to apply. Encourage. I cannot do this all by myself. It's going to take each and every one of you guys watching this so we can really make an impact, a strong impact to this world. Guys, there's 41.1 million people. There's 41.1 million people that could potentially qualify for the PPP. 96% of those people in 2020 did not receive the PPP. Did you guys know that the PPP has been around for almost a year now? And if you guys are just finding out, it's because you didn't know, right? Maybe you came across one of my videos and now you know. But think about all the people in this world that don't know or don't see it. So guys, just do me a favor. If you can just encourage others to apply, especially that you guys have been watching this, you know that. Just encourage others. Just let them know. Just be like, hey, PPP. And so they'd be like, what's PPP? And tell them to Google it. Let them know. Guys, if you could do me that favor, that'd mean a lot to me. You don't even have to mention me. Just encourage them to apply. And then be like, Duke, like I encourage someone to apply. They listen. They're so happy. You can change someone's life with this. Just by letting them know, you can literally change their lives. In other news, the stimulus package is on its way to the Senate. So remember how this bill works. That at first it has to be drafted up. So the bill has been written, it has been passed in the House of Representatives, and now it's on its way. Choo choo! Now it's on its way over to the Senate. All right. So when it gets over to the Senate, more than likely one thing's going to happen for sure. The $15 minimum wage is going to come out. Other than that, the big boss in the Senate is saying, hey, dude, like, look, we want to pass this as much as you. We want to get this out as soon as possible. So we're not going to make that many changes. We're not going to make that many amendments. They'll be very small in order for us to pass this as soon as possible. We want to pass this as soon as possible. Remember the Senate. Remember the Senate, like way back in January, where Biden was like, hey, if you guys vote blue in Georgia, we'll send out those $2,000 stimulus checks immediately. This is that same little group saying, hey, dude, we want to get this done as soon as possible. So when it gets over to us in the Senate, we're not going to make that many changes in order for us to push this out as soon as possible. The entire bill is expected to be passed by March 14th. Expected bills are supposed to be passed by March 14th. But that is it for the recap, guys. Woo! Woo! That was a pretty good recap. That was a really good recap. All right. I'm going to answer some of you guys more questions, and then I am going to hop off on here because it is my last day in Cali. Gotta go eat, and I want to enjoy it as well. I'll be back in Dallas tomorrow. Yeah. So I'm gonna answer some more of you guys' questions, and then I always be missing everything. All right. Cool. So where does it say line 7 is live? I'm telling you it's live. I'm telling you it's live. But if you use the link in my bio, because I'm in very like close connection with the people that's helping me with Womply. I have a direct line of communication with Womply, and they have told me that, hey, we're live, so I'm letting you know that it is live. I'm late and I'm proud. Scott, you are late because this live is about to end. All right, guys, so going to start wrapping this up. I do want to, if you're an exotic dancer, yes, you can apply for the PPP. If you're exotic dancer, you probably receive the 1099. Make sure just check your tax returns to see if you have a Schedule C there as well. Thanks. Oh my gosh. Thank you for saying thank you. Woo. Thank you so much for saying thank you, Lily Ann in 2004. Thank you so much for saying thank. Oh my gosh, we have another thank you. Made in Manhattan, thank you. Mari, thank you for saying thank you as well. I really appreciate that. Golden comment, I'm pretty sure you tried to say thank you, but that is such a relief seeing that. It's such a relief seeing thank you. Kenneth, thank you so much for saying thank you as well. All right, thanks for all the info. I really appreciate that as well. Okay, and then please be welcome as well. Okay, Rach, how do we pay ourselves using PPP correctly? So, when you're talking about paying yourself with the PPP, probably this last question I answered, because Rach has been here since the beginning, so you're lucky. You're lucky you've been here for so long. There's no, so when you're applying for forgiveness, there's no proof that you have to show that you paid yourself. This is a really good question. So when I say, like, in order to give a forgiveness, you have to use at least 60% of the money to pay your employees, to pay yourself. There's no proof that you actually have to provide. When you apply for forgiveness, it's just going to ask you, hey, how did you use the fund? You say, I use 100% for payroll. That's it. You're over it. I'll tell you this. 99% of the people, 99.7% of the people who have received a PPP and have applied for forgiveness have been approved for forgiveness. So forgiveness is the least of your worries. It should be, but it's with Wamply, it's going to be automated. So as far as like paying yourself and things like that, I don't worry about it. Just when we get to the forgiveness time, you're going to be just put. I use it, and your PPP loan is $150,000 or less. You do not have to provide any documentation as well. Okay, I am going to can I apply for PPP if I do YouTube? Yes, Elijah, as long as you were doing YouTube on or before February 15th, 2020. So that's a very great question. And then give me if I have two. So I know you can apply for if you have two businesses, but I'm not sure if you can use the same link. I'm not 100% sure on the two businesses. I know some people have been able to use two businesses, but with the link I'm using, I would have to ask just to be 100% sure. Yeah. So let me post a link to the PPP, guys. And if you want to apply for the PPP, the link is in my bio. I'm gonna pin it to the YouTube chat right now. But yeah, you'll just hear me apply there. I'm gonna pin it there. So I just dropped the link to apply. But guys, make sure you do go apply. Line 7 is now live. The application to actually apply is literally 5 minutes long. If you have everything ready to go, it's literally 5 minutes long. Okay. Okay, cool. So yeah, going to end this live. Scale 1 to 10, guys. How valuable was tonight's live? What did you guys think about it? And Rach said thank you. I was about to say you better say. Oh, I'm just gonna call you Rachel. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to tell how valuable. I see a 10. Hi, what's up? 10. Always a 10. Good. Love it with the heart eyes. Rachel with the 20. Marks with the 110 plus. Yes, 100, 10. Woo, I haven't seen nothing lower than a 10. You guys sure? You guys don't want to be? I really appreciate you guys. Especially you guys over here in the ghetto. If you don't know, I do call Tiki Taki the ghetto because it does get crazy up here. Guys, if you found value in this live, I'm seeing a lot of 10s. Bring that same energy to the comment section in my most recent video. So what I'm going to do, what I typically do, on my most recent video, I'm going to ask a question. Be like, hey, what did you think about tonight's live? Please leave your comment underneath that comment. So don't leave your comment on the actual video because I want to be able to see your comment. I want to be able to like your comment, and I can't see it when you leave it on the actual video. So I'm going to go over. I'm going to see all of you guys with that energy. All right. In my most recent video, I'm going to say, what did you think about tonight's live? Who's going to be the first one there? Who's going to be the first one? I'm going to be watching. Who's going to be the first one there? So go leave that comment on my most recent video. I'm going to leave my comment right now. Make sure you reply to that one. All right, so let me just do that real quick. 14,000.
Major PPP updates.
The SBA has released major updates to the PPP program. Non-citizens with an I-10 can now apply for the PPP. Sole proprietorships, independent contractors, any. All right, Shanae with the zero. Dang, girl, what I do? What I do? Let me know how I can improve, Shanae. I hope you're still. I want to know why you gave me that zero. Amanda with the 10 out of 10. Tammy with the 1,000. I really appreciate that. Just apply with the line 7 while I listen to you with your link. Thanks, Duke. All right, look. Someone just apply with line 7 with just by this. Hey, it's that quick. I love that. I love that. All right, yeah, guys. I gotta hop off. If you want the recap, I'll post a video on. I'll post a video. The TikTok. It's gonna have the recap there. You can also catch the replay on IGTV. You just rewind it, and then on YouTube. But I have to go. I would love. How can we tip you? People typically tip me on YouTube. So that you join my live, you just send money there. But yeah, guys. Also, if you apply for the PPP, you gotta prove. Make sure you Google my business, Duke Tax Online. Leave a review there. That'll be dope. But I am going to go ahead and end this live on the gram. I appreciate all you those. And then Shanae Alexis, I just want to know why Shanae gave me the 0. Shanae, you better bring that same energy back to tomorrow. I'm looking for your comment why you gave it 0. And all you said is right like that. Not sure why you gave it 0. Anyways, I'm gonna end this live. All right. All right, guys. All right, cool. It had to be a typo. Thanks, Duke. I just applied. Thanks, Duke. Duke, always a 10 out of 10. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, good night. Thank you, Duke. You're so welcome, you guys. A lot of nice comments always from the family. Really appreciate you guys. All right, guys. So I am live every single day at 8 p.m. Central Time. If you do find value in these lives, make sure you go leave a comment to my most recent video. Enjoy your last night in Duke, in LA, Duke. I will. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, guys, going to hit this live. I love you guys, the fam. You guys are awesome. I always end my lives here. But good night, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. We'll be back in Dallas by that time. Bye-bye.